If you are a school disaster risk reduction and management coordinator, I believe this is your first time to hear a talk about the different roles and positions you take during simulation exercises and drills in school. Good morning. I am Mr. Rondel Melendez Paraiso, the DRRM focal person of Bukidnon State University. Typically, a coordinator plans, executes, and evaluates all activities related to the four thematic areas, which are preparedness, mitigation, disaster response, and rehabilitation. But because there is no orientation and proper training for SDRRM coordinators, you make do with memos, orders, and directives to accomplish your tasks. For one thing, in all unsafe acts and unsafe work conditions in schools are considered the responsibility of the SDRRM coordinator. Is it not? No. It is the job of the safety officer. It is not the job of the SDRRM coordinator. But it is your responsibility to do the preparedness activities like conduct of drills, simulation exercises, identifying hazards and risks so as to prepare the school community when negative events occur in your workplace.
yellow nga patient. Yellow, yellow. Alright.
Speaking of negative events, fire or conflagration is one of the most common emergencies we have in the Philippines. Accordingly, the Bureau of Fire Protection has tallied 7,233 fire incidents in 2021. The figure is 10.93% higher compared to 6,520 fire incidents in 2020 all over the Philippines. So what are the roles of the Sdrrm coordinators in preparedness and response? Number 1, Planning Section Head. In the Incident Command System structure, the Sdrrm coordinator is required to create Fire Incident Plan. This plan explains the likelihood and severity of a fire incident in the school. Planning Section Chief will design fire incident scenarios and plan how to manage it. The fire incident plan shall be tested during simulation exercises and fire drills. Second, Operation Section Chief. In Incident Command System, the Sdrrm coordinator runs operations in directing fellow teachers, staff, and students during evacuation. The Operation Section Chief is expected to create a pre-planned procedure and identify a predetermined safe zone. You also ensure that all procedures like warning, evacuation, and response are followed to ensure the safety of everyone in the community. Incident Commander. I believe we are very familiar with this position. The Incident Commander oversees that the priorities during a fire incident is followed. What are these priorities? Number 1, save lives. Number 2, protect school property. Number 3, contain the situation. Number 4, safety officer. The safety officer puts the safety of people its utmost concern. Anyone involved in a simulation exercises or a drill or an actual fire incident, the safety officer must ensure that nobody is placed in the harm's way. Number 5, liaison officer as well as press information officer. Being the coordinator of the school, you are responsible to document all the RRM related activities, from planning to execution up to evaluation and reporting. It is your job to produce evidences. With the blessing of your school head or your principal or the responsible officer, it is essential that you have documents to submit to the school head and the investigating agencies. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the roles of an SDRRM coordinator during the planning, execution, and evaluation of SDRRM activities. It is never easy to put in your hands the safety of everyone in the school. So, gear up, work in teams, and be proactive. This is Mr. Rondel Melendez Paraiso. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.